Okay, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Brown Sugar Talk. And Brown Sugar Talk on the Brown Sugar Talk. I gotta start my Instagram, y'all. And so tonight is about tonight is oh my god, my teeth looks like so big today. I'm like not used to my hair being down. It used to be so long by now. Maybe I need to wear it down more. Anyway, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Brown Sugar Talk. I'm on the Brown Sugar Talk. So hopefully you guys can hear. At least I think I am. I think I'm I can't see where I'm recording. Let me see. So I don't see where I'm recording. It doesn't show it here. But anyway, it's all about listening tonight. And so, 5 reasons we talk at each other and how to listen. So it's easy to assume you know what your partner is going to say. It is so easy to assume that, y'all, because we don't. And today I did like a lot of not listening. Like I did not pay attention because I did not want to hear what the people had to say to me. And I'm talking about because it really is demeaning because they don't know what I've been through. So it's hard sometimes to listen. So after all of you've been together for years and we can get repetitive with one another, but maybe, just maybe, you don't know what they're thinking. And you don't always know. So you gotta like take feedback and listen. And that's it. And make sure that they listen to you. It's not always about you and how you feel and what you think it's gonna be. Again, I got the silver flecks on my face from my serum. Okay, you're thinking about what you're going to say and can barely wait for them to stop talking. It's actually because you know that you want to win the argument. You know that you want to be right, and that is why you do that. So you'll overtalk the person to try to gain control of the conversation. That is not right either. Okay, if your partner is talking to you and you are busy formulating a response or a defense, and usually you do this when you know that they are wrong. I'm serious. Sometimes you know they're wrong, but then sometimes you know they're right. So it's like 50-50. And so you think that you have time to prove them wrong. You can wait for them to make their point. Because sometimes they are actually right. Like, I'll actually listen. I'm like, wait a minute. You are kind of right. Like, you are kind of right. Like, we are equally right. Okay, next. You're responding to their tone and stop listening to their words. And you guys have to be sure that you change how you say stuff. Like, you can't always be like snippy and snappy and not listening like it's not a contest, especially if you love them. So we can grow very sensitive to how someone is talking to us, and that makes it easy to have an emotional reaction like you want to cut a bitch. And y'all, I'll be there. I'm talking about I'm there. Because a lot of these hoes, the tone is just out of control. So what you have to do is let them talk before you end up actually going to jail. Because I know that make you want to choke their ass. But the actual message of what you're trying to convey is just lost. It will get lost. Like if you have a funky ass tone, whatever you're trying to do will get lost. So maybe you need to change your tone and start listening. So in this situation, I'm kind of on, like, yeah, I'm listening, bitch, but I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. Change how you talk. That's what they saying. They saying the bitch that's talking needs to actually change their tone, not the person that's listening. So you see, they only listening because they're actually thinking about choking your ass so you can shut the fuck up. I just want to tell y'all the truth. You're distracted by something else. So if you're distracted by something else, you gotta kind of stop and concentrate. You can jot down what they say, and you know that listening is an activity, like listening is a verb. So this is actually for me because I'm always distracted by something else, and sometimes I'm not able to hear. And so I actually have to tell the person, I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Because it actually sounds like, wah, wah. It sounds like that, like the Charlie Brown teacher. It just does not sound like words to me. So I actually have to like sit down and actually participate in the conversation. And some conversations I don't participate in because I've already formulated an answer. So a lot of this show is for me too. But I just don't have a tone problem, and some bitches do. So you can misread your partner's motive or your intent. So you can believe that your partner has an ulterior motive behind what you're saying. Oh, I don't even think I said in my shows, and this often occurs to be earlier conflict. So let me tell you about ulterior motive. I gotta do this show twice. No, I don't. Facebook, I could just drop in. the Facebook Live. I could just drop in the link for YouTube. But anyway, so if you have an ulterior motive and it's not a positive outcome or something that you actually have to do, like where you're trying to con somebody out of something, y'all, you will get, like, life will come for you. I'm not joking. Life will actually come for you. If you have good motives, then sometimes it won't. So what I'm telling you is, it's like, and I'm telling you too, no good deed goes unpunished. I'm telling you, pay somebody bill, they gonna tell somebody you paid that bill, the other person trying to get a handout too. So it's like, yeah, no good deed goes unpunished. But you can actually misread your partner's motive or their intent. And so I was gonna smack the fly. So if that's what you do, it's like you actually have to, again, listen. You can misread, because sometimes they don't want anything. Like me, I'm a person that wants nothing but to create and create with great people. It's not like I'm trying to make some money. I want nothing more but for me and all the people that I love to make a lot of money. That's it. That's all. That's all I want for you. So anyway, that's it. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns, telling you. No, I'm not on the Black Unicorns, so I cannot curse tonight. It's supposed to just be a nice show. So anyway, Shantae, I did curse in, but there's no football for this one. But anyway, Shantae on the Brown Sugar Talk, on the Brown Sugar Talk, telling you I love you. Let's see, that's all I can say, y'all. It's just like, really work on it. You look like I got a 5 head and I don't. I do not have a 5 head. It looks like I got a big old 4 head and I don't. Is the picture flipped on this one on Facebook? Okay, it's flipped on Facebook. This is the side. Nope. Okay, this is the side my part is on. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So anyway, just make sure you listen. Listen, y'all. Just make sure you listen, people. Have a good night.